Okay, I'll save that for later. I'll come back here.
So, this is why we stopped. A lava river. Plan B then, I guess. We'll need to figure out if there's a way around.
Where did I place that pylon?
Wonder how many more surprises this planet has in store.
Easy.
You want me to take care of this?
Assign? Yes. Wait, did I assign him? Is he assigned? In elevator. In organics outpost. Okay. I'm surprised that it's not just like an auto run. Yeah, there's not like a stamina or something. Do I grappling hook up there? I think it's a one-way.
These loose rocks look like they might be passable. If only I had a tool to drill through them.
Special equipment, make the drill. Is that some rapidium? Ah! Ah! I'm feeling toasty. Enriched metal deposit. It's placed in an area with high radiation. Metals and organics in the refinery. How do I scan it? Okay. Okay. I'm running out of time. I gotta go back. I'm also out of suit battery. Oh, is this rupidium? It is. Oh shit! Radiation! Run! Brother! Brother, we gotta get out of here! Oh shit. Oh, he's in the kitchen. Well, he got through that pretty fast. Where's the comms room?
About time. I'm in some deep shit here.
So you're not at your destination yet?
Don't you have a tracking
Weird
probe on me or
stuff.
something?
There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
Can you help me?
I don't know. Still working on it. Anyway, you can help me?
I can try. I have a limited view of the surface of your planet, but there is one thing you could do.
What's that?
You have a lot of very useful tech on board that base. It's designed to overcome practically any obstacle.
Like, can the wheels
All
just
you
go
need
across?
is a properly trained crew, if you know what I mean.
More altars. Is that all you have for me?
You still don't get it, do you? That's a lot. If it helps, I have some news for you. Good news and, well, just news.
Okay. What's the bad news?
What's the bad news?
You didn't listen. There's no bad news. First of all, I've been informed that a rescue party is being organized.
Oh.
Organized. You mean they're not on their way yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
Mr. Dolski, please, calm down. No matter how long the procession, it will always
Does this
end
guy
up in
only
church.
speak in sayings?
What?
Just the thing my grandma used to say when I was a kid and tired of doing
His
my
grandma
homework.
is definitely the final boss of the
Except
game.
This is not about your homework.
Sure. But you gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleporting.
How long will it take him?
How long do you think it'll take them to get organized?
All I can say is, they know it's an emergency.
Oh, I'm doomed.
Wow. That long?
Don't shoot the messenger, man. I'm really trying to help.
What if Lucas is actually the original Jan, and we're all just his clones?
I thought you were responsible for the navigation system. Isn't it your job to make sure we're safe wherever it sends us?
Well, that's what I'm doing right now, isn't it? Making sure you're safe.
But he sounds
Step by
too
step,
different.
We'll get your procession safely.
That'd
to
be a great
church.
twist, though. Said there's other news?
So, what's the other news?
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but there's a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of there, we want you to retrieve as much rupidium as possible.
Okay, alright.
Figures. They don't want to lose their chance. Probably worthless to your higher-ups without rupidium anyway.
It's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit if that's what you're afraid of.
What's a three-piece suit?
I probably should
Jacket, shirt, and pants?
It was his idea to, you know, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, Is your altar doing any better?
I think he wants to kill and replace me.
Nope. Hasn't gotten any easier.
Remember, you need to show him you care.
Jacket, shirt, and vest.
It's about you
Wait, the
wanting
pants
to
don't
talk to
matter?
him again.
Huh.
No. No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. That's not to mess things up even more.
So, you admit it's a mess.
What? No, we just... You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk to my boss about it.
Jacket, vest, and pants? What? The shirt doesn't matter. What will happen to my altars later?
What's gonna happen to my altars back on Earth?
They have a movie
know.
about that.
I'm sure my boss will
Dispose
think
of them. A movie recently
Always
came
knows
out.
what to do.
That's like that.
You either really trust him or you're very good at not saying
Mickey,
anything.
Mickey something.
Maybe both? I'm not a natural talker.
Ever tried working on it? You know, with a professional?
Not really.
Yeah, Mickey 17.
But
I wanted to watch-
sister
oh, it was a
wanted
bad
to be a
movie?
therapist, and
Saddy.
She practiced on me when I was 5.
Oh? And how did that go?
She turned to breeding hamsters. I hope you're not laughing.
Tell me more about your family. Tell me more about your boss. I don't give a fuck about your family.
Tell me more about this boss of yours. You mention him a lot.
He's the head of mining operations. Great mind, very open. You'll see. Doesn't normally do this, you know. Talk to people on space missions in person.
Oh, I feel so blessed.
You should. He saved your life, in a way.
Yeah, but he probably fucking planted me on this mission to begin with. I don't buy that for a second. All right, tell me about your family.
Your family seems interesting. Got any more stories about them?
Now here we go.
It's a big family. Brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles.
Oh, just drunk, abusive dad.
Yours?
I was the only child.
Wow. Can't imagine how that feels. Anyway, no time to talk about families now, right?
Okay. I better get back to work then.
Yes. Just remember about the Rapidium, Mr. Dolski. And wait for contact from my boss.
You... Oh, shit. An hour and a half? Where's the quantum computer? Oh my fucking god, there's so many versions of me that I can clone. Doctor? Cooks food faster. Shrink. %50 increased efficiency when mining metals. Refiner and worker. When refining enriched metals. When crafting items. Can research new technologies. Botanist. Guard. Disciplines altars in the contemplation room. Oh, fuck. Wait, the 50% efficiency when mining metal sounds good. And it's related to this guy. So like they share a common bond. Research though? Oh, because of the qubit level. I'm gonna take the miner because we're utilizing that right now. Okay. In this version, hard to believe you agreed, ending up in the mine like dad. You're pretty sure he was behind that offer, but what could you do? Mom's medical bills are piling up. Besides, you're never gonna be like him. Oh fuck! I think I don't. No. I think this is a bad idea, chat. This version of me sympathizes with dad. There's no way this is a good idea. How about the refiner? Because we have to do refining stuff. You've hailed her, but what could you have done? Stayed behind in that miserable place to become bitter and dead inside? Be like dad? The sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all? Ditched college? Made a fresh start? Forgot? You're free. What's stopping you? Okay, let's do this one. The refiner. Jan Refiner. Holy shit. Yo, his life forks off here too. Alright. You're free now. What's stopping you? It's only a warehouse. It's a tiring job, but what did you expect abroad with no degree? Don't complain, work hard, and you'll see. Good things will come to you. Just get a grip. Be strong. It's only a warehouse. These are the moments you don't regret working for a big corporation. Look at all those people. Everyone with a different past and big dreams for the future. You'd never get a chance to meet them if you'd stay at home. Sure, you're all overworked, but you're in this together. You're a community. Outrage. The shock is paralyzing. You knew this person and now she's dead. She'd been complaining about working too hard for several weeks, but nobody listened. So young, and they say she had 2 kids back at home. It's an outrage. Something needs to be done. Okay, this guy probably is against the idea of overworking. Or like working past like normal hours and shit. The anger rises, not just in you, but in everyone. The corporation cannot keep ignoring your protest now that so many people have joined the strike. Ape strong together, and they're scared of you. For the first time, you feel empowered, strong within the union. These people are your true family. A different perspective. Ben seems different from the others, not so angry. It gives you a different perspective. You start asking yourself questions you never asked yourself before. Who am I? What are my values? And Ben never judges you. He's just there when you need to talk always. Brother! Just when you thought the strikes were leading to something, this happens. The police with their water cannons and nightsticks. You're not criminals. They're only escalating the violence. The union has to do something about it. We can't just be silenced like that. Time to move on. Ben has a point when he says he's sick of the violence, but would it be right to just run away? You truly believe in what these people are fighting for. Can you just abandon them in misery? Wouldn't it be selfish, cowardly? Ben says you can gain professional experience. Maybe he's right and it's time to move on. You inhale the salty air. It's peaceful here. The work is hard, but you're learning fast, and Ben is benefiting a lot too. Doing his research, you count the days to shore leave when you'll do something traveling together. The warehouse and the union seem to belong to a different life. The new work regulations on the rig make you uneasy. Is everything as safe as they're telling you? Ben would probably say that you're being paranoid. Better not tell him. All he wants to talk about is Rapidium anyways. Humanity's salvation among the stars. You have to admit, his enthusiasm can be contagious. Of course, another one. It's great to be on leave finally, but it's never enough for Ben. A space mining mission. Of course, the way he talks about it is so appealing. They need geologists and refinery operators. You can both sign up, and he pours you another one. You might as well enroll for that crazy shit. YOLO! YOLO! You stare at the news in disbelief. Your head pounds. You feel sick. That party yesterday. You were supposed to go back today. You were supposed to be there. Were it not for... Wait, where's Ben? Of course, you remember now. He went back. He's there. Is he? Was he in that accident too? La bomba. They're talking, but you can't hear them. All you can think about is that heavy lump in your chest. Guilt. What if you had gone back with Ben? Could you have prevented the accident? What if you had told someone about your concerns? What if... How can you move on? You can't force yourself to believe that he's really gone. What are you supposed to do now? You read the message for the 10th time. Congratulations, Mr. Dolski. You qualified for Project Dolly. How ironic that Ben was the one who jumped him going. You were just drunk when you filled in that application form. Is it a bad joke? Or maybe a lifeline? Oh, shit. Can I make like a... social room? Like, can I not make like a bed for them or something? Like... What gives? La Womba. Wait, I should wake him up in the morning. That way I don't have to feed him tomorrow. I'll just do it in the morning. All good.
What's up?
What's up? Powers the barrier for 1 day. Amount in storage 5. Wait, the organics are maxed out. Mush. All right, we gotta sleep before we get exhausted. Sorry, you gotta sleep on the floor again, buddy. The sun is far away. Good, 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 good. Tried to calm him down.
Hey, man. You're clearly angry.
Meaningless small talk will only make me more angry.
Oh.
So maybe we can talk about something meaningful. What calms you down?
Punching that smirk of yours would definitely do the trick.
Oh, okay.
But if you really need to know, walking it off, I guess.
And postponing the detonation? Then punch me. Go for it. I can take it!
Maybe you should punch me. Why not? Let it all out.
You don't want that. Trust me. But I appreciate the offer.
You look tired.
Whoa. You look tired, man. Everything okay?
Frustration, less joy.
I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with sleeping.
Okay,
on
but
the
can I build like a bed for you, brother?
Hadn't thought of that.
Of course not. You have your cozy captain's bed.
I'll get you a dorm.
All right. No need to be so dramatic about it. I'll get you a proper dorm.
Sounds like a promise.
Build a dormitory. Yeah, brother. I got you. A dorm for 4 people. Okay. So, in order to maximize space, the small storages should be at the top because you have to enter through the bottom. This makes more sense. We're space maxing. Look, and that leaves me with an extra elevator. Weren't they already at the top before? Shush. Hey, I made you a bed. You happy? I built a dorm.
Hey, I built that dormitory you asked for.
Hallelujah.
I hope you sleep well tonight.
I'll sleep like a full-fledged member of an advanced civilization.
Sweet dreams, then.
It's the beginning of the day. Radiation barrier, active filter. Apparently we did not have anti-radiation. That's awkward. All right, he's feeling okay. Not bad, not bad. The Wamba. All right, this is refinery. He believes in workers' rights.
Hey there, buddy. How do you feel?
Oh, been better, that's for sure. Oh, what is this place? And shit. Who are you?
Are you a hippie? Don't worry, I'm not an illusion. Disturbing, isn't it?
Don't worry, not an illusion. There's a perfectly rational explanation to this. Just let me ask you some control questions first, okay?
That's not good. I'm seeing red
Sure.
already.
Fire away.
Do you remember your name?
Yeah. Jan Dolski.
And what's your role on this mission?
I'm a refinery operator. Oh, you look like me, but also not like me. Are we brothers or something?
We are more than brothers. In a way, we are. Chat, are we straight shooters on this? Are we telling him? No. No. Yes. Okay. That looks good to me. That's a pretty overwhelming majority. All right. We're more than brother. We are same.
we're much more than that. Genetically speaking. We're the same person. Genetically speaking.
Guys!
Whatever you're
Guys!
trying to tell me. Stop beating around the bush, okay? All right then. You're my altar. I created you with the use of Rapidium. Rapidium? Yeah. We did it. It's here. Wow. You hear that, Ben?
No time to celebrate. We're in deep shit. Who's Ben?
Ben? What Ben? Huh? Oh.
No! No! No!
Hey, wait.
I wanted him to
What
open
was
up.
that you said about creating me? Look, you've obviously still not recovered from the shock. Why don't you rest a little and read the mission logs? They'll put it in perspective. We can talk more when the meds wear off. The meds. Yeah, that explains a lot. Not everything, but I feel like there's something more to this feeling of being so light.
It's the meds. You're drugged out the wazoo.
Just relax and take it slow. You'll feel stronger in no time. Okay, yeah. Maybe. Hell, I can't wait to see Rapidium. You will soon. I promise.
The refiner has been born. The workshop.
Hey man, want me to lend a hand with this?
Sure. Yeah, you cook. Each battery can only be used once. Pylon component. You didn't tell the refiner about the other Jan. Yeah, he doesn't need to know. Workshop, airlock, command center. Where's the airlock? Oh, okay. Shallow organic, shallow rapidium, rock blockade, medium climb, 2 rock blockades. Can I talk to him? That are blocking the passage from above. Wait, didn't I make the drill? Ah, I did. How do I use it? Oh. Blast it! You can craft them in the workshop. Uses 1 drill charge. Empty deposit.
Okay. This is not good.
We can cross that, right?
We are surrounded. Damn it. So much for plan B.
We have a giant hamster wheel. It comes with equipped charging station for wait, a travel pylon. Minerals. What is this? You got an amethyst? I'm running out of time. But I need to explore.
Hey, what's this? It's triggering the alert in my suit. I need to learn more about this thing.
Walk slowly. Oh, fuck. All right, we have to get back. The radiation is going to close in soon. The scientist. He'll know about anomalies. Is the timer the pink bar? Yeah. Looks like we got 1 hour. Is it like actually against here? Oh shit, it might be up there. Okay. We gotta go. Damn, we are maxed out on organics. Okay, all good. I already have like a feeling that I know what's gonna happen. Right now, we have a lot of organics, and we should probably be making a lot of food with it. Does it go bad? Yeah, we gotta make a lot of food because I suspect that in later areas we probably will not have so much luxury. Quantum computer. The scientists will know. The path of science. Maybe it wasn't the most profitable decision, but Lena supports it. She said she loves our camping getaways, and the way she listened to you when you told her about your plans for your PhD project motivates you like hell. Who said you can't pursue the path of science and be rich? Oh, shit. Science. This one wears glasses, kind of nerd. All right. Research comes first. You give Lena a wave as she walks you to the bus for the airport. She's gonna be fine. It's only a few months and she's been busy with her own project anyway. You love the way the two of you can give each other space. Of course, it would be great to move out of that student's dorm already, but research comes first, always. Drifting apart. The equations on your blackboard stir mixed feelings in you. The result is not what you expected, but on the other hand, you feel that familiar tingling in your stomach. You may be onto something completely new here. Oh shit, you completely forgot about Lena. She wanted to come and pick up her things from your place. You need to call her and postpone. A breakthrough. This is it. You knew it would be a breakthrough. First, the grant, and now a serious investor. How about enlarging the team? Getting an office maybe, and a new set of clothes. You can't go on looking like an underpaid post-grad student. There's gonna be a lot of business meetings ahead of you, Jan. Could your research really contribute to finding Rapidium one day? Going in the direction of nanotech and space exploration could increase the chances of that. You really need to focus. Success is just around the corner. You both changed. You look at her in astonishment. Lena, is that you? Fancy meeting her at this conference. She looks like she's gone far too. Not as far as you, obviously. She's changed. You both have. Amazing how young and immature we were back then. Seems like ages ago. Good to see she's done well for herself. The pinnacle. You read the contract over and over again. Alicor's space mining missions want your tech on board. This must be the pinnacle of your career. You worked so hard for this? Well done, Jan. Now let's get to work. Getting on board? The data seems inconsistent. What could be the reason for those failures? You've gone through it with the whole team and still something's missing. Your tech is well tested. Maybe it's not being used properly. You've heard rumors that in the race for success, Alicor is sending just about anyone on those dolly missions. Maybe they need you on board. Just one final radio check and you're good to go. Time to sort out this mess out in person.
To the Saber evacuation.
I have bad news about our way around.
Okay. I went beyond the rocks. It doesn't look good. The lava river is vast as hell. I'll be straight with you. There's no way around it.
How about through it?
Holy shit. What now?
We could try to back out. We should find a way across.
I guess we need to get across somehow. Any ideas up your smart-ass sleeve? So now I'm smart, huh? Well, actually, I do have an idea. We could build a research lab and see if we can come up with anything useful there. Okay, let's give it a go.
Good. The scientists will be useful for that. Wait, anxiety. I saw that little bit of anxiety at the end. Why you have anxiety at the end? The conversation was already over. I'm concerned with the situation.
So, had enough time to come to terms with the situation? I'm fine, thanks. There's not much
That's
that can bring
gloom,
me
less
down.
anxiety.
But I still feel much weaker than usual. Funny. Earlier today, I tried to lift a container, and I couldn't.
Blame it on the container. You'll get back in shape. You can always ask for help. Blame it on the container? You can always ask for help. What do you guys think? The damn container was grabbing the floor. No, chat, not the container. Chat, you're trying to equalize the fucking votes? Suddenly 30. All right, you guys picked it. Don't blame me on what happens.
I'd blame it on the container. They keep making them heavier, if you ask me. Yeah, nice tactic. But
It
I'm
worked.
serious here.
It worked.
Operating the refinery requires stamina. I feel like I'll need to put on at least 15 pounds. Lose the, excess fat here and there.
Being strong seems to matter to you. We have more important things. Being strong seems to matter to you. All right.
Being strong seems to matter a lot to you. A little extra confidence never hurt anyone. Not that it was ever my priority. I just like the physical activity. Help clear my head of...
He's a gym bro. He's a gym rat. Your problems are gone here. We have our own problems here. I don't think his problems are gone here. Or maybe they are. We have our own problems here. Are his problems gone here? Chat, I need your help. What do you guys think? Okay, that's like a landslide vote. Chat, is this a game to you? Don't try to make every single one of these votes like trying to equalize them. We have our own problems here.
Well, we have our own problems here. They'll keep you busy enough, trust me. Yeah, this whole situation.
Motivation and
Yeah.
anxiety.
There's one thing I can't get my head around. What's that? Like, if everything that happened to me isn't true, then does that apply to the people I knew too? I mean, do they exist, but in some different version as well?
You are a hippie. It's possible. I guess it might be
It's possible, yes. Huh. So, hypothetically, someone who in my mind is, let's say, dead could actually still be alive? Hypothetically? Totally.
Oh, theoretically, everything's possible.
Theoretically, everything's possible. That's overwhelming. Shit. I think I need to get my mind on something else.
Alright. Go have some fun.
Why don't you have some fun? Integrate with the living.
No! Don't say integrate with the living! Yeah.
You think?
Oh, okay.
Sure. Let me know if there's anything more you need.
All good, all good. No problem, no problem. All right, I need a research lab. Refinery. Oh, checks the... Oh, this is maintenance? Show low failure risk workplaces. Shit, that stuff can break down? There's a phone call. I should take it before I go to sleep. Who's calling? Maxwell?
Hello?
Jan Dolski. Finally. I've been impatient to meet you.
Yeah, sure. You that big fish Lucas was mumbling about?
Terrence Maxwell. But yes, I am both his and your superior at mining operations.
No one is my superior.
First of all, my heartfelt condolences. Losing the whole crew must have been hard on you.
Not really. Barely knew them.
Well, we are all grief-stricken down here. But also excited and proud of what you have achieved. I hope you grasp the significance of your discovery.
So, do people know I found rupidium?
We're keeping the news within a very limited circle. It's only wise for the time being.
Okay, well, make sure to put me in the credits. People have the right to know.
Limited circle, huh? Bullshit. The public has a right to know about such things.
I like your passion, Jan. You're an honest man.
Honesty
But you're
puts you
under
in
enough pressure
crosshairs.
already. We don't need the media to go berserk or the stock market to overreact. We don't need chaos down here while all our efforts should concentrate on supporting you up there.
Uh-huh.
Your task is difficult enough, and failure is not an option.
That's why you had me create my altars? You'd rather let me lose my mind than lose the rupidium?
It was a long shot, I admit. But we were saving both. Rupidium and you, Jan. Do you think it was a mistake?
I don't believe you care about me.
I think you're bullshitting me. What if I hadn't found rupidium? You'd never go to such lengths to save me, would you?
What if? People like to use that phrase a lot, don't they? Well, you can actually learn the answer to that question.
Oh?
Many would envy you.
Let's just get one thing straight, Maxwell. I know you expect things of me, but I'm no hero.
Ah, heroism. Are you familiar with the works of Albert Camus?
You mean that old game about rats?
It rings a bell. Didn't he make that old game about rats or something?
Jam.
You're probably talking about The Plague. Close, but it was a book. One about humans, too. Camus believed heroism was easy, accessible. For him, it was living a normal man's life that was a true challenge. Being decent. Doing the right thing. You are the first person to prove that we can actually excavate rupidium in quantities that can really make a difference. A dream the biggest corporations
really?
have been chasing for
They're a
over
real
a decade now.
author?
Constantly failing.
Camus.
You say you're not a hero? Well, maybe I don't need you to be one. Maybe you should just carry on being a decent man, Jan Dolski.
Okay, you're buttering me up for something big here. Let's cut to the chase.
Hard-headed. I like that. You've probably noticed how different rupidium looks in reality than on the training materials they showed you.
Why is that?
It changes form constantly. Its chemical structure is so volatile that it is almost impossible to capture two particles in the same state. A fleeting substance. Spectacular. But also very unstable.
Then how come it works?
How come it works then?
Not enough tests were run to explain that. The only sample ever found in space was researched inside a mobile base like your own, but it never made it back to Earth. It lasted long enough to demonstrate its amazing qualities, only to disintegrate somewhere between the Copernicus and the Hyades cluster.
So, you're afraid the rupidium I found might not withstand the journey?
I know it won't. That's why we came up with a special container for it. An Ark.
A lost
You mean
ark.
like a box?
A hermetic module dedicated specifically to storing and transporting rupidium. We have blueprints for it. Lucas should send the necessary data over to you by the time we finish talking. Constructing a rupidium ark should be your primary focus now.
Listen, you're very convincing, but I'm afraid I just won't have the time to do it. I need to find a way forward before the sun comes up.
You're losing faith easily. Look how far you've come. You survived the landing. You found rupidium. Then you branched yourself and managed to get the base moving. Would you really be happy with yourself if it all went to waste?
Waste? Wow. Is that what you consider saving my life?
Your life, my life. Let's face it.
Aye.
All it is a
Don't change the
predetermined
subject.
string of events
You're saying I'm
distorted with myriads of
disposable,
random, meaningless
aren't you?
decisions. We spend centuries looking for some kind of sense in it, some kind of meaningful pattern or recipe. Still, no satisfactory answer comes. Until, once in hundreds, maybe thousands of years, a chance appears to make a leap in our understanding of reality.
What can I say?
I don't know. But whatever you make of it, let me bare my soul to you. I think these are rare moments that matter. So, enough talking. Lucas said you had questions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
The branching, the altars, the landing.
Do you know what happened to my crew?
Lucas showed me the records. I have a theory, but it's more of a hunch. I don't have
Sabotage.
any hard proof to support it.
What is it?
Well, I think think it might have been the quantum processing unit that killed them.
What?
What? But that's
AI.
that's crazy.
Do you read detective stories, Jan? The culprit always needs to have two things. A motive and a means. Well, it certainly had a means to do it.
But why?
Like I said, it's just a hunch. I'm afraid I won't have much more time for now, Jan. Do you have any other questions?
The altars.
What will happen to my altars when we get back?
I don't
Harvest
know
their organs.
yet. I don't need to tell you this is unprecedented. There are no good practices here, but I know one thing. You can trust me and Lucas completely.
Doubt.
But if anyone else contacts you, it's absolutely vital you don't tell them anything about the existence of the altars.
What? Why?
You know very well why, Jan. The law has been violated.
I'm gonna tell Lena.
I thought Lucas said the branching was authorized.
You haven't been listening. There are no procedures for this sort of situation. There is no one who can officially authorize such an act. At the end of the day, it was your decision to branch yourself. It will be in your best interest to keep that in mind when considering the consequences.
I don't like the sound of this.
We will come back to it later, I'm sure. Right now, I'll have to leave you shortly. Is there anything else?
The branching.
The branching procedure. There's a story there. Tell me.
It is something that has been tested long ago within Ally Corp. But for completely different reasons and, as you can imagine, in a much more rudimentary fashion.
Altering mind records? For whom?
I'm sorry, Jan.
Isn't it all hypothetical
Highly
though?
classified, and
It's not like their timelines
I already
actually
told you too
happen,
much.
right?
I think you deserve answers, but regarding this matter, like I said, things were tested just for a while. Not much came of it. Now, I'd love to keep on chatting, but I really will need to be ending this call soon. Do you have any more questions?
Nope.
No. I'm good.
Rapidium Arc, Jan. That's what you should focus on right now. Your secret is safe with me and Lucas. Once you come back with a remedy for Earth's ailments, nobody will think of punishing you for how you got it. Remember, just do the right thing.
The right thing, huh?
Now, I really have to go, but it was a pleasure talking to you. And we will talk more, I promise. Until then.
Rapidium Arc. Needs a lot of rapidium. It's required to safely store and transport rapidium. It's more space efficient than a storage unit of similar size.
Mission functionality.
Yeah, I gotta wake up the scientist when I wake up. Alright, where's the Wamba? Where's the Wamba? Alright, this is a man of science.
Hey, how are you feeling? Well, I'll be damned. You okay? surprisingly okay, especially considering what I'm seeing. Very clearly. Good. Do you, remember your name?
Oh, he seems to be on board.
Of course. But... I think you know perfectly well who I am. So let's not waste time. Just tell me, how much did you find? What? How much rupidium is there? Did we
All
get
of
a
it.
breakthrough?
Trillions.
Yeah, you bet. There's a lot of it. Good. That's good. Wait, how do you know? Well, isn't it obvious? I wake up seeing someone who looks and sounds like me, which has to mean we share the same DNA. Then there's the glasses.
I don't have
What about
glasses.
them? They're fake. Probably just manufactured to make me feel more like myself, but
Oh.
completely unnecessary otherwise, because here I am with perfectly good eyesight in the womb module, which could only lead to one conclusion: that my body was created to replicate someone who doesn't wear glasses.
Holy shit, he's
You.
smart.
And to do that, of course, you would need to have found rupidium. Besides, I can see no other explanation for a sheep inside a space base. Correct me if I'm wrong.
You're right.
Wow, you're right. It's impressive. I did create you out of my DNA. We're not identical, of course. I can see your
Oh,
nose
this
quick
guy's
process
easy to
information.
butter up.
And that's the interesting part. Yeah. Our bodies are the same, but our minds are not. I needed a scientist on board. But there's always a scientist on board. So, what went wrong?
They die.
The old crew is gone. They're all dead. That's why I needed to alter myself into different versions. With the use of the quantum computer on board and something called mind records. Oh, I see. A recalculated mind based on an infinite amount of variables to contain the desired consciousness in a biological vessel. That actually sounds plausible. So, what do you need from me now?
He seems like a go-getter. I don't think he cares about rest. Fuck rest. Get to work immediately.
You have to get our research lab running at once. We need to make some improvements fast if we want to succeed. Then I guess the sooner I start, the better.
Anxiety?
Why don't you start with going through the mission logs? I need to get the full picture first. My thoughts exactly. Good. This might work.
Fuck your anxiety. I found something peculiar.
I found something peculiar on the planet. What exactly was peculiar about it? Everything. It was like a local distortion of reality. And it seemed to be emitting strong radiation. Yes. We could have expected to come across something like that sooner or later, according to reports from previous missions.
Yeah, it's actually kind of...
Unidentified sources of
It's
radiation,
actually really
unexplained
impressive how his
electromagnetic
glasses
field
are
anomalies,
refracting light.
distortions of
What the
matter,
fuck?
space, or
Wait, that's crazy.
even gravity.
Do you see that?
What are they? According to a bold theory fleshed out by Professor Frankov, they may be instances of the so-called interval. The what? Interval. In very simple terms, it's a non-coincidental superposition of potential universes. We don't know exactly why it occurs, but observations prove that under
I haven't been
certain,
listening
not
to
yet
anything
specified
that he has
conditions,
said.
two or more parallel landscapes can coexist within a common quantum field, creating a so-called proximity plane.
I'd better stay clear of it.
Whatever it is, doesn't sound like something I'd want to walk into again. Yes, it's fascinating, but it can be dangerous. If, and I stress if, Professor Frankov's intuition is right, then the distortion you have encountered could have been a puncture point, the spot where the proximity plane intersects with our observed universe, subverting its physical balance and distorting the rules of Newtonian mechanics. We need to learn more about these peculiarities.
So jump into
Inform me
it?
at once if you come across another one.
Okay. Drill cartridge, mining outposts, pylons. Oh, this will take the whole fucking day. Can I put someone on this task? Unassigned?
Should I resolve this?
Yes. Thank you. Appreciate you. Cheaper batteries. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Like a fucking skill tree? Second workplace and the base maintenance module. Mining metals is faster. Crafting a suit battery requires 50% less organics. I don't like how he's moving. I don't like it. Where'd he go? Oh, it's kind of scary. I am getting lost in the base. Shit, that is a lot of deposits. I think I should not be getting organics right now. Metals. Oh, thank God it reaches. Nice. Unassigned. How do I assign someone to this? Technician. I mean, they all seem to be feeling pretty okay. I don't know if I can actually tasks, assignments, on shift, research lab. I'm getting fried. That's my Rapidium now.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Assignments. Metals outpost. Okay. Wait, how many pylons do I still have? Min-maxing. Shit, it needs line of sight, huh? Wait, can I retrieve this?
Take care of this now.
Later, Nano.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Okay, nice. Metals outpost. I think we need more metals at the moment. Oh shit. There's a rock in the way at the top. I need additional pylons. Wait, so can I walk past it? If I walk? Common on the surface of the planet, they are mobile and rather harmless if handled with care. However, if a careless explorer steps into one, they will suffer from a radiation surge. Okay, so I can't step in them. Shit. Where's the bolt from Stalker when you need it? Oh, that's a scale up. Is it moving? No. They are immobile. Oh, this is a minerals deposit. Holy fuck, it's far. I have an hour. Down there, maybe? Yeah, I used energy to get up here, but I wonder what the point was. shit. Okay. I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh shit. Um. Run! Why is this rock in the way? I don't have any more. I used both of my drill charges. All right, 20 seconds. Easy, 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 easy. Easy, no problem. Easy. Why not teleport? You need a travel pylon to teleport. Just in the nick of time. Easy, boys. All right, where's Mr. Science?
So, how are you? Settling in all right? Settling in is overrated. I analyze reality from wherever.
Wow,
I am.
okay
However
then.
uncomfortable the angle, there's always an observation to be made. I'd love to hear what you managed to observe. This place is not run optimally.
Can you teach me how to run it better, Mr. Smart Guy?
Yeah, I know. I wasn't trained to command a mission. But now that you're here, with your experience, I'd love to pick your brain. Do you think you could mentor me? Good thinking. First of all, you need to set long-term goals and draw up a roadmap for each of them.
Sounds like
to
too much
include
work.
all unpredictable variables in the equation. That way you can have contingency plans that are ready for each instance. All right, slow down. Prioritize resources. Do not waste time on idle conversations with the crew. Hide the booze. Don't be cheap on coffee. That's slow enough for you?
Idle conversations like this one? No booze, no way. Team building is important. I'm gonna hit him with this one.
You mean idle conversations like the one we're having now? Like the one you're trying to turn this into? I'm not falling for it. Truth is, I really wish we could make use of the tech I worked on for all these imaginary years. It would make things so much easier if it existed.
What was your research about?
So what exactly was your research about? Nanotech in space exploration. We went from a humble startup to making headlines in a few months. Taking our solutions to the front line was my dream come true. The data we could bring back.
You had big plans for it.
You had big plans for it. Well, now it's
Less
all gone.
rebellion, burden, gloom. I understand how you feel. Just focus on work here and now.
Turning it over in your head won't get you anywhere. You should focus on the work you need to do here and now. I never thought I'd say it, but yes, you're right. Let's get Rapidium back to Earth, and maybe later, we'll see.
I'm a real go-getter, chat. What? What are you guys doing? He has more dialogue. Give him the hoodie.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but Thought that maybe it could mean something to you too.
More idle chit chat.
Oh, interesting. A motivational hoodie. Motivational? More like demotivational. I only kept it because it's really comfy. Of course you did. It doesn't remind you of all that determination and ambition that fueled my academic success. Anyway, thanks. I appreciate it.
Joy, less gloom. You're welcome. He's got a big ass smile on his face.
Your ear? There's something I want to share.
Refiner? Where?
I envy you. You believe everything can be fixed as long as everyone has good intentions.
What do you want to
Hey there.
discuss?
You wanted to talk about something? Yeah. I've been thinking about the branching thing. It's so confusing. Tell me about it. I mean, remember how I told you about my body? The one I know versus this one? Well, I don't get it. Why is it exactly that we're created with different minds, like, you know, different beverages or snacks, but then we all end up in the same packaging? It doesn't make much sense.
What are you saying? It's the content that counts, not the packaging.
Well, it's not the packaging that matters most. It's the content. That's what they say. But you don't brew ale only to pour it into plastic bottles. My skills, my whole personality derives from a certain lifestyle, and that makes my mind and body inseparable. That's how it feels to me. Huh. I never looked at it that way. I know, and honestly, I find it a little hard to understand. I mean, how can you be so careless about your body? It's the only one you'll ever have, man.
I feel
Why'd
attacked.
you let it become so neglected?
I had more important things to do. I couldn't bother to make the effort. Both of these seem like terrible answers. These are both horrible answers. I couldn't bother to make the effort.
I guess I just couldn't be bothered to make the effort. Funny. Now that I look at it, you probably didn't have my motivation. Which was? Well, for me, it all started when I moved abroad. You know, after Mom died, I decided to stay there, and for a while it was pretty lonely out there. Didn't you have friends? Not at first, no. We
No!
could laugh, but I was a little apprehensive to jump into a new environment. It was just work and sleep, and some bad eating habits.
Wait, this sounds like me.
So that's when you started working out. Out of boredom at first. Then
Well, now it doesn't
kinda
sound like
became
me.
a fun thing. I made friends, started going out a lot, but by that time the gym had become an important part of my routine. I drank less, slept better, and it just made me feel in control of my life, you know? I get you. Now that you've told me the whole story. Thanks. You know, maybe if I could get back to my routine here, at least in some way, it could really help me shake off all this anxiety.
A gym.
I'd probably sleep better.
You want a
feel
gym.
more like me? Do you think there's a chance you could help me get my hands on some exercise equipment here? Huh. I could try. Really? Thanks, bro. I knew I could confide in you.
I have to make a fucking gym? Craft dumbbells. Wait, they're having an unpleasant conversation? Oh, fuck. I have to worry about their relation with each other, too? Yikes. Fuck this. I'm going to sleep. You guys can deal with it on your own. The technician
Hey,
and...
Ren?
Where'd you come from? You're just phasing through the walls. The technician and the scientist are arguing. About what?
Man, I'm telling you, we need it.
They say resources, munches, nutritional, and keeps us going. Others need to toughen up. 2 times quality meal. At least 2 quality meals in the next 5 days. I want better food. No. No. No better food for you. Better food.
And I'm telling you, this is the least important of our
No, it
priorities.
affected the other guy too. They're okay, guys. Yeah, eat sawdust, bastards. Here, I'm making dumbbells for you. Shit. I need more rocks. I think spending a full day mining rocks might be the play here.
Hi there.
I have something for you.
I have something for you. The exercise equipment you asked for. Awesome, man! I knew I could rely on you. Can't wait to try these babies out.
Poogers. The Rapidium outpost. And I'll be on the metals.
Come find me when you have to.
Research cheaper batteries. Minerals. Okay. I need... Ah, the radiation, it burns!
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Assignments. Rapidium, Jan the Refiner. Mush. We do have a lot of mush still. We don't have vegetables for like quality meals. No. Cancel. Wait, we're full on organics. Rock blockade. Is it possible for me to shoot the rock blockade from up top? From the bottom? I don't think I need to break this rock blockade. Like, this shortcut's like kind of unnecessary. Wait, there's something down there. How's your radiation going? Minimal radiation? Worsening after mining enriched minerals. He's fine. A little radiation won't kill you. Oh, what's this? Secret Alien by Chris and Jack. A murderous alien hides among the crew of a space mission. Friendship will be put to the test.
Ah, another movie. This one was actually on my pile of
A
shame.
lava lamp and a lucky keychain. He used to hide at his place. A keyring with a 4-leaf lucky clover when I got from my colleague Adam's parents when I was 12. He used to hide at his place when my parents' father had his worst days. His parents never asked any questions, and everyone around the house behaved as if my visits were a normal thing. Maybe it had something to do with the fact that Adam's father was a psychotherapist. They moved away when I was 14. Lava lamp, a silly thing I asked my mom to buy me when I was a child. I loved it. They grew bored with it and threw it in the attic. That's probably for the refiner.
Jeez, I packed a lot of stuff.
Okay, I need to see if I can blast that thing from down below. Doesn't look like it. I don't have any fans to begin with, though. Or laser thing. Is there a red thing on it? I guess that means it's being manned. I might as well mine Rapidium with the rest of today. We're full on organics, so probably making some mush seems like a good idea. Mining metals is 15% faster. Oi! You should be off shift? On shift? Off shift? How much is a little bit of radiation? Let him rest. They can rest when they're dead. Wicked. Talk to the scientist. All right, so he should have found a way through. I can also give the lava lamp. Wait, the technician. Give him the lava lamp. You? Wait, you want the lava lamp? Not the refiner? I mean, sure, I guess.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lava lamp? You kept it?
I thought the hippie would want it.
Sure. It's one of a few cool keepsakes from our childhood. Yeah. Mom and I like to sit by it in the evening, talking and joking. It reminds me
Less
of
joy?
that period when life was challenging, but
Less joy,
also
less gloom. How does that make any
really
sense?
Fucking great. What's up?
Have you finished your research?
So, did you find a solution to our problem? Yes. It's super simple. We'll build a bridge.
Oh.
Oh, just like that? Well, it can't be a regular
Whoever
bridge, of
has it,
course.
it's not
We
the
don't
boat
have the
that's
time
outside
nor
the
manpower
port
to
city.
accomplish that. However, there is a certain technology that came to my mind, superconductive bridge anchors. They could allow us to quickly span a light but durable construction across our obstacle.
Sounds exciting. Fuck it.
Wow, great. Sounds exciting. Yes, but...
Anxiety, less joy.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, fuck.
Cut out the sarcasm. It's not my fault this excursion was prepared by a dilettante. Blueprints for the anchors should be standard equipage for every mission since Project Versant went live. But not on this one. They should fire the logistician, if there ever was one.
Versant?
Versant? Versatile Synthetics program. One of my undergraduate students went to work for them. Had some impressive achievements, including designing bridge anchors for heavy exploration equipment. You'd think it would be obvious, but no.
Typical Alicor. Stop moaning, just tell me what to do.
Stop moaning, will you? Just tell me what to do. You're right. Let's act. You are in touch with mining operations, right?
Yes?
Yeah, I am. Why? Next time you talk to someone from mining ops, tell them to send over the anchor blueprints from Versant. Once we have them, things will go back to super simple. You'll see. All right, will do.
I gotta make a phone call then. The scientist and the refiner are having an unpleasant conversation? Okay, I missed that part. $59 metals. I'd like to be able to look at the map outside while I'm in here. Cheaper climbing reduces the energy cost for medium and high climbs by 50%. A hub pylon which has a much greater range than a standard pylon. Oh. Hubbers. Motivation, joy. Okay, they're mostly motivated. That's not bad. The workshop, the kitchen. Pylon component. One suit battery, one mining outpost. Wait, the scientist has something else to talk about. Operational. "20 minutes until need to sleep. I'm stuck with the anchor blueprints.
I'm not getting any connection from mining ops. Any idea how I can ask them for those blueprints? Didn't they push you to mine rubidium? Report getting the job done, and someone will turn up. Trust me, I know how this company works. Okay, thanks.
This guy's an anxious mess. Shit! No! I'm exhausted! Wait, every minute that passes, 0 minutes pass. I think we're okay. Okay, we're chilling. Not bad.
What's up?
Mining outpost, pylon package. All right, I think I should work on getting this to the network. Shit. Okay, good.
Huh. That
must be another one of those cargo drops. Except that doesn't look like the crew's personal luggage.
Damaged chip. Mmm.
Might be worth checking out. Huh. Looks like some kind of device. Maybe there's a way I could use it.
Oh shit. Monka. It's making me anxious. People Who Always Finish Your Sentences by Chris and Jack.
Nice. I don't know that movie. Hey, is that one following me?
Oh, yeah,
What the hell?
Ow! Ah! Both of you came back irradiated. Fuck! I didn't think it would spike so fast.
Saber evacuation.
God damn it. You look hurt. What happened?
Look, hurt. What happened? Turns out I'm not immune to radiation exposure. Who would have thought?
Maybe you'll turn into a superhero.
Hey, maybe you'll turn into a superhero. Right? Here comes the great radiator. No way. That's a
Pizza or wings? Wings.
Anyway, you know that the radiation barrier keeps us safe in here, right? I can get better as long as we've got enough filters to keep it running.
Found another.
I ran into another anomaly. This one was different. It was like this distortion was closing in on me, as if I was pulling it toward me. How extraordinary. Maybe its magnetic field is interacting with your suit.
Yeah, well, running away from it was no fun.
Yeah, it kicked my
Taking care of
ass.
it is the only thing you can do for now. Let's keep collecting observations. I feel we're onto something groundbreaking here.